Endra mi wie program no me call Kolebu emergency center ho. E ho no mo friend triage no. Si me call ho. Na me go program no so a me ye na na me nya call say ye nua ba ko me nua pani. Ye friend no Londona. Na Londona ye ne ye radio adwuma in fact ye senior ewo adwuma yi mu ewo kofoda bebre ene ne bank crime be ye adwuma kingdom ene make say our top FM on your drive time host tendra me gusu ye program na menya ne ntie say wanya accident a ehu pa ti yedna ko Ga East Hospital ama omo ntimi anso ano yesi enfa ne ko 37 eduwa yesi empeni ho ne ko rate yesi empeni ho okodu kolebu still na empanwasem ayedin tina say itimi leverage on enema ba kumienu miensa bi na itimi ayeyi in fact no me fi ha me wie program 10 am kodu kolebu menya access to ward hono emergency center obey say bi a 11 ni say 12 mu ho baby no me ko na London at plastic chair mu ena na ye treat no e wo kolebu say o ma ye in favor say o ma ampamo no say onko na mpani ho na mo je ne tena eye plastic chair mu we ye obi a onya accident anadwo ene na say ade chi endro anadwo na eye so serious say any pie witness ho no kire se kwan moja efa so tu no I'll pass it out na Ga East for no they did well because they were able to resuscitate him na onsan emra a live mubium na yedini chi from hospital to hospital. In fact initially amo pa ambulance kan no munya so ese amodi ni efa Uber kire ansa na say na endra me kodru kolebu wo no make me ba to only two conclusions. Say one, say we niska Ghana empire babana say you shouldn't go into any crisis. Say we ni mo bi e Ghana ha say ya empire say obon say asembi ento because this is a presenter onam na nko anam no anya akwanhia na nipa e won potem ho eboa no so they didn't even know who he is. Any they call ebi amuhu say oye radio presenter ebi ankombe krombe treat ni yi they didn't call from hospital to hospital and ye can no bad syndrome asem na obefo say ewo akiri until say ebeben ye de Londona efi Ga East Hospital they didn't call 37 they didn't call rich they didn't call du kolebu hospital say kan nyina no top class hospital o Ghana 37 top hospital Ghana rich top hospital Ghana kolebu top hospital Ghana na say anya so bi sendra me am say ye kodu ho no na ote akonwam enti mimi de mi kodu ho anadwo awia be se nundumienu am awie shu me ko na ote akonwam na ye treat no na obi a we pira with sa magnitude no na ote plastic chair mu na ese no kra no na ye ni obi akasa ansana de go bi akodu ho kron be ka se bed ni wontie omumpa ba bi mfa ne nko ena penia pa so edu won so na bed ni nyina so ayema na ye de nipa ni bi so egu ambulance mu ni ade a aye nsem bibiri aye very sad e wo Ghana na aye me wonwa se sad ye we esi okwabra minta kan dobre so na anu ye bi nsiye enche ena amisa ewuye no bed syndrome ya endro nyame na ye yadom anke bia anope beda be soro no ye bet se ye nua no enso so ebia na wakan chinegu e very sad na kwabraminta kando any NDC aben omuhunu se ye fa propaganda emu man abuta me kano kre na achiro se enne ubusuani yare na se you refer to any of the big hospitals na why you obewu se woni sika na woni mo bia wo frɛ obi na obi asi obi na obi aka asem bia kyerɛ obi ni sei no a minia wonua no bewu even to get ambulance our Ghana ne aba bedin. This is the case na Akufo-Addo eto 307 ambulances edaba ko ema ote ano echema Ghana fo nyina joma ama ba yi ambulance ena woto hwe se NPP aban starting 111 hospitals. 111 hospitals under the agenda 111. And the Yera Mahama Bayi were born the 2 pampers. Say, and ya dear Janawa no, or better so. Cobraminta Kando say, on Bessilo 2 kiosks. Rather, no more yet primary health care. Because as I said, you did Kofua at the health insurance by Manidi Ebata home. And by force one, and some Haman should be bar, you didn't deep Ebata home. Sabe Kofua, all your national health insurance, no, then you're not dreaming no. Then I dreaming a one trimono a service to the Ghanaian people. Kofua the Metro Mass Ebano, now I dream a one trimono a service to the Ghanaian people. Ghana for a benefit was service no and I must say Uraku one a 1 year. Amen. Ne nyafa so nti do din ebeto so no mudi ne din to so kofo bus ne din to health insurance ne so na akufo ado e sha say fi 2008 na all make it promise say obey free education no na enye ne din o na mo ne wahunu say ss Ghana ni akola bia at least a terminate wo senior high school level so that to betimi atwere wakenkan na waka brofo kakra. There was an issue akra Kumasi kwan so na akwa agi kura krantie na akwa obi so abedu auto akrantie na nipo auto akrantie nteburofo na ne auto akrantie nteburofo na ayensen bibiri so that at least every Ghanaian child ebe terminate e senior high school level na wahu akenkan ehu atro or the policy ne bawi a Ghana fo nya ho fa so no ene edi adanko akufado edin abata ho in the Fourth Republic Rollins yebi so they get fund ebaye no they this assembly buy obia ni one more deliberately why policy ni din abata ho you said your mama pe mahama care but still na ade na mfa enti why health insurance for sika so the year mahama care why health insurance for sika so the year free primary health care and then the health insurance no ejija and amunya sika emfa nya adwuma and now hospital yes bed in ho abusia me ka no kra na achiro I have experienced it me ka no kra achiro ubusua ni bia yare na you refer to any of the hospitals akese bia na wonni obi wo ho na wonni sika ubusua ni obewu you refer one so kwa wonsu bewu because ye nuansem training endra nyame energy na agene adini wafofi me se me ko me kodu kwalebu awia me ko not plastic chain mu ene nsuo si ne so obi a wanya akwanhia wa pass it out anko yewu na enipa gina eye witness ade ne ko akire moje etu na nadu nyina no na ote plastic chain mu ese no kra ya na dom si yan kan chen se bed ni honti onso ren kofi no nko en kwabra mi ta kando enfa ne ho because omo do omo yare a omo wosika omo krofo yare a omo be free protocol am ya pe bed e de ama omunti the ordinary Ghanaian no should suffer and arise ya manani obi ahuma ba be a very topical issue of Ghana na hospitals gu ho hospitals 111 egu ho isi regional hospital ya ja ho trauma hospital ya ja no ho 111 samutimi si ya across the country and can emergency centers ni bi bro ho na obi ho kire na yatimi de na kosa facility no akwa no but because of propaganda nti ene se kufu ado aban ena ahya asienti yenwie ebi ni mo ho kra ya wie o e de fidi agum akase aban ni be commission ni wa fa nipa ko akwa ya adwuma a typical example ena ye wager specialist hospital ri ayaye siman kolai hospital ni si ho enfidie gum enfidie ni bi ho no ma esese ye so air conditioner si so ya so air conditioner si so for 1.5 years kwara mi ta kando se o mie hospital no onira mahama so mu mie hospital no eti children specialist hospital na oweja no hospital ni si ho 120 bed hospital isi weja ena enfidie no ye de agum ena esa ban esa boka eto air condition eto esa toilet edipa air condition no for 1.5 years na hospital no egu ho ebusia me kanu crack from donyankopon obusuani yare na ye ni do hospital kese bia na wonnim nipa na wonni sika obusuani no obegu no kra na me ka kire no endra me dua na me sia fem ijana na me ra ho na me ni atata ni so say hey Into my party actually because Kolebu is supposed to be the premier hospital, the apex. The apex, the highest level. Now do Kolebu na empeni wa na obi brofo did we go or we come? Ye koya na se ye buy. Omi ha bibi o Ghana ha yo. Enipa bebre ewu o Ghana omu wo nson ye. O man na eku omo. Enipa bebre ewu o Ghana na nke betimi agi omo kwa. But the state Ghana no na ekom because of government failure. Aban no failure enipa bebre ewu because omu ni sika na omu ni links. Betimi afa phone no ma free obi say me busu ani bi ba majuma ani bi ba the condition ni ti mo pempa man mame omu ni sa link no nti obedu hospital ho no ndra me du ho na me bu afume kasa ora ba ko ba me nche o say na yire ayale dod ne baaye no omu su o ma discharge no kofi o hwe ne yire na o say ne yire no also oyare by a discharging he say onko fie na ade chia on samra because empani ho ama na yire no eko fie ni besi de nyankopon ani ni panim e wo mu amanim it is very sad say ebetimi abane sa na aban ye wo sui nsem mo kan in opposition ani niema omoye nene no ebura adwen ene nti ase so na Ghana fo nyina eye ni musem that's where emobo arehu na arehu nso emobo paawo Ghana emobo paa se baby aba bedre o Ghana bere mu yi sisi na ye nya 70 awia na sa na ene ye premier hospital se Kolebu bed be ko yesim penny ho me say andre nyu so bi say me ko na London na plastic chain na hospital ho no omunya asase o mesisi ward no bi aka ho ana se den minim empire to mpase minim hospital bed ye to ne sei minim motia ba mu sika mo ne mo mpranfo se no baako ade ye betimi ato mpa be 100 ade ama hospitals ana mutio na mo de sika e bo dwaman ne nipa ko hospital abeka che se no bed ani ma mo ya na ba mu no enyo mo enye na mo sesa mo de sika ne ye ne ma ehia ana de ehia de bebo Ghana fo no so eno so a se ne etie nyame tie ase ha dwun na ase look me say endo am gina odin otie nkomo ekoso nyina ake say that's where ye du ho pa na bi nkura o na onimo bi ade a na say ayedin eno an say ye sesan fa onipa ne ko ana wo gina ho ne ade abehu abeyi abehu ano na wajemu din na okọ ne baby ha dwen me say if you almost ambulance kra before so benya ambulance kra bro mo bren say no munya ambulance asa ambulance yes asese edi yenu na tu no mo na hospital no asese nti from Ga East to 37 to reach before finally Kolebu opa na baaye on dey say Pragia no ope ah say Pragia obi nya accident near time no dey to Pragia mu a na be na dey do hospital yes nwanwa say nipa bi se ombedi president na president hu nyansa mu ni bi onipa da se ne say Toyota Volzi ekunipa nti ompene me fa Toyota Volzi no enye commercial car na mum obe legalize Okada ene Pragia eno ye safe esi Toyota Volzi no president Muhammad Ndi ye bon pa no abon obia bon pa no abon Volzi no so na no akaba ko sisi ano mu wewe fu enti no wewe fu ma ya careful no
me kai say few years ago na me wo Oman FM na me cook for you area ho baby enti me drive wa me drew sa that na two boot no wana no moyi mpafro two boot na last two boot ayimensa ho
yeah
ti me draw man na me colleague ba ko frɛ me say ye colleague ba ko wo yare din ama e de ato ambulance mu wo sa ofro be po na ayi what say bria
otra bria
na wo say bria na wo say fire service na one left one
ho ye
assurance it was a fire tender BC ho and na ambulance no one is assurance it was no what that area ho baby or no what peduase and na wo yare ye the ding and fortunately will be with Fiona who yen wo free ambulance no kwaku na kwafa no koy enti no obi ase dani ni nchen enti mete saa na metani ye me di HR me ba no 37 wakuna bed ni ho mo se bed ni ho enti wo da ambulance no na ambulance me kohwe mu that was the first time even though rambo ha kumisi modern man me dam me ho bidie se me no nyina bo ne koy but man hwehwe ayi no ti me kohwe mu a kwaku wona damu ya oxygen sin so we sin ha virtual like so that hospital aside ye frefrem penifo a omunya ayimaye e wo Ridge Hospital ya ye de ekoy the meche say ambulance no se kadinye ambulance na okona minim de gebesi
o anko betimi ewu
ekobeko because na the BP no nam almost 300 yes na nam almost 300 oh yeah before I go na stabilizing kama and the NDC for buying ambulance ni nyina assessing ambulance ni nyina no assessing na yenya omampanyi bi na adodanko akufuado wadwen say the vice president kasi there be Mr. President COVID ye be nipa yare mutumi say health infrastructure no e form kakra enti yen pejam start kwaro mu say 88 me boa start na mu say
88 and our regional hospitals e
kan when they call 111 the most ambitious health infrastructure program so far me say about my Ghana mu eni was started bebre wo yawie bebre wo yawie ebi so kwa so wie na wanya ti bonko so president biaba President Mahama so no there he takes delight in being called president. What happens to his citizens he doesn't care because he has no idea how to govern. And one say I quite bit of so I campaign and you try to draw so one kind do any man no but this will be say pedia I do obey a man for as we about man who to forget and fan now one agenda 1 year away would be catch a Ghana for them would this guy would be na momo no say Roman for pa omonko gibi Methodist for pa yanko gibi awoyo for pa yanko gibi asori bi pa yanko gibi say still be pese the course of running hospital onko gibi no mo ensa contract na on complete na on fanya adwuma
if that say ohun fa so kre wo so say district asori hospital ho no yeah aban so
when he was in opposition
no that oba aban mu ya
osaka say
o opposition ni de o kan say oba on the oba obewie ni nyina no be afa nurse
say o kan bi be one can say ba ko de mu kere ka ho but osaka ne ba bi say ehun hia say ba bia asori ayiwo o opposition wa ka say asem no so say ehun hia say we say Roma for hospitals be be Methodist for so obi SD for so obi
Anglican Presbyterian
obi it was say won Pentecost for so obi we come Medina we say do mu de wo de 7 for pa and was say baby a hospital yi asori hospital wono area wono ohun ya say nana ko fatu baby sibo ho esa we are competing with asori no okay no position okogina nurse for ho and say be ma ko wokonyi oba wo tunuku a say kuma sa de kan wo oya ne lie wo tu kwa wo dwele num he mo me ba 111 me completely nyina ni afa obia automatic edebe recruitment post no ye be ni nyina wo ba ye wajai oku wo ba ye wajai in fact o control health minister no akando wo be kana bontin say na eye trap agenda 111 no eye trap ade na kufuado esete for NDC na meswi amamu a etoye ntoato aso no utika che obi so obi asset trap amam na mo ka asabu besi sina high schools 200 yale mutimi sisai na na do ba obeto aso
dem we kra nu 40
pesa ko 4 type hospitals a we start say wo sie mobile ATS manye na na be complete ye eno a telling nurses ayi waku o da no abompaye say wo ho no do na wo kwa wo hihia mu sei me afọ anko hospital o da no abompa ibi mu say unya abanyasem especially under NDC rule of law under John Mahama no was trust
Prof K say me misal say onipa otimi to helpline man krumu for some fan so kai no we our say yiro ma jom tax no you expect him some to ambulance maybe
hwe the entire agenda 111 DC for so omonje no ni nyina ne say omo di na na do ne Dr. Bawumia ne MPP for atem hospital omo nche hospital ba ko pa mo ba mo hwe asese ye mo nche hospital ba ko mo ba mo hwe asese ye and na we dey at a go 111 you bet me aka say ya nya mu ba say 50 die na do stages bia omba omma no
obi atwa me sure say nipa obi adwuma ambulance ni obi atwa ambulance na god nkam ayimu no dey ascend me
ade ni nie abobo ya motorcycle asa ni ye ka mo hwa ade na say wotri etimi legalize
okada na say voice die wo mpa
yentie wo say motorcycle crashes surged 19.1% in 2025. Experts demand action. Action now. Yente story. New data released by the National Road Safety Authority has revealed an alarming surge in motorcycle involvement in road crashes this year. The figures show a 19.1% increase between January and October 2025 compared to the same period in 2024. The statistics underscore growing concerns raised by road safety Koka figure Paper Street. Was saying, according to the National Road Safety Authority data for 2025, a total of 5,503 motorcycles were involved in crashes, up from 4,552 during the corresponding period in 2024. Motorcycles now account for 26.6% of all vehicles involved in crashes, an increase from 23.6% the previous year. And
okay, and you know, motor nipa akwanshi no 26%. 26%. But
more than 5,000.
NDC for adwene mu no. Omo for say yes e dey no be commercial car. Am Toyota Vox dey enye.
Dabi.
Inipa etimi dream say dey.
Adwemfia na dey omutiri mu.
Inipa etimi dream say dey.
Na dey omutiri.
Eric Pacho, are you not ready? Gideon, are you not ready? Monfa to ambulance inside na enyo nti father one will to your bottom
why the papa
and or they buy so I'll send you about 2 pictures so and I go for there and me who a post do baby I'm here see me who nurse ni bia I feel all done and I go for do say
so what could be that was the first time because what them na me no do wo pass in say and now see
that's why the other more ten out the emergency pepe
et ya me ko nurse ti ni hu ya o motiti me kwa me hu na aja me so ne nsa ye hwehwe ya ti me de echo rate say na kufado wo dwen wo man no ho abrante John Mahama akofa tete enema na aba abobolance
oh already nyame hu Ghana for mo bo
ni ba ko de bre ye dan ase
father one e wo tuo bodo na na offer a vision no wo fam vision no e wo fam intimi nu actually
John Mahama na asa me eso ko school na no abon anu de ne wo eso ko school no abon wan kasa
ko se kusibu afu
nti obi o ko school no abon no ye ndie ne awabon ntimi nya hwe se yo dwene bibi fufro paade anu ode ahoye ane ene bre so ene se bu mai ka ho ani na e ma ne downfall no ba no se obi ya de pa na ye bobo na baso nti me meto ase ne ye nwie die da bi ene me nye
na utimi ka se ye si president agenda 111 ebi ye omo 2 types ni omo si bi wo kre no ene ye 40 bed ena ni ebi wa nyine mu no e 100 bed
ai trade de ne bi 100
a 100 bed ebi ye 100 ene ebi ye 40 enti no fan say
no for krum kra be 100
eno so be 100 enti fan say sa 100 bed sa no wasi za 88 kura na ye wi a
ye nyam 40 kura sa 20 kura asatwa
what's maje gomi ko si chip compound ma ko si
kiosk containers asisi baby
ma ko si kiosk
why am kurasi dwene pa o kurasi dwene pa na wo dwama
o dey go back to the stone age
kurasi dwene timi agenda 111 na mo bo containers
nyame ehu ye nyina mobo na obiya wanyare na wan kwankodi nsenseme e wa ban sabia ya da mase mom ye to aso Gordon Ndra amuyi David Sando
yes
anadwono after say party mpanifo eni ebre ntumani amre ankomo anyino
kwaku enra enwumre no mene Henry Nanabuachi MPP national organizer ekasai e wo Ghana ntiso na once again ye more MPP leadership na baso awia no o hwe videos e ba ya na nabi national organizer general secretary just Goodya
and deputy general secretary
Prof Haruna
and Salah Mustafa no
and lawyers na ka ho nyanu nyina wo holo mo wo police headquarters abi so no ni abrepa enti bebo ma ba se o manyi abrante no ama se de obi ade ba o munyi ni maaye no o ma ya de o mon koso ye se mu enkran waku afempo de na media for ni busa na bi mu asema na bi kasa police o mu firi ho no enko ebuo dati na o holo mon ko kasa na ekire no ka cha mi se o mutimi enya no emma o ma ne bi nti na bi ne Joseph Pokudua general secretary ni national organizer po ne signing abrante ni bail bond kwaku de ekoso na ehu eno ahwa abrante ne ma video bi hu
ya mi hu ye
na ma me se ma me ni bibi betuma akoso me
na ka betimi ewu
obetuma ewu se de kofefosu kansa papa omo echi kofefosu ne papa afuma ewu eto ni de ni moja de egu mu nyina tiri so egu mo koso na arrest nyina tiri so ye kan ya ka bi sa ne ewi aseti ma me no esu Ghana emra chese uye bibia police timechew ye no nti na ye de esika atete police fo abo matade amomo atuo ni sa de menyama nyina na emomo ye wo kwan emra kwan so e fa so abrante no wa address matima advance wo MPP ni wo say matimpo afre ne na kasa na makoto ache no so ache no edna ko se baabi a musi wo munim baabi a wo am wada ho 24 hours waku adewe e happen under military dictatorship
Wuntumi Radio 95.9
wa tete said the way dictator wa tete said the way tyrant wa tete said ye wa ye supreme leader bia na yenka wa say but president Mahama ye can say every day we will take you on every day we are going to take you on ade boni bia be bia de be ka ho asem na said the dana wo ka no me re ya me hu say be share list no so na me din wo so na president Mahama so di wo so say ye nyina ye members of Ghana Journalists Association na me ni ewu de ekoso no ehu ma wo bia obetimi ebeti aba be chew ya ungodru ba bia wo kọ yebetimi akum kwan so twachem kwa baba amado de mpodie say at least na nipa wo ho olumunya ka say de free so na e bank when the sanity ba chem kwa akoto ne bayre enan sa poka o say ayi bayi pa o se puna ana ode kwa na ba kosto no wo ejo so kwa ho matam na tum
na mo bunu
na me ye muti obi ka che say ka de be fa no afadwa ben kwan so
adizi mo ne bank na
mo de na kwa hin ye say kwa madine kwa Makati Hill ya anti lawyer ni sorry Shy Hills lawyer ni panimu bi na ho anopa
police ni
yes police ni panimu bi na ano amache no we yi asuti say aha no wo
ba isi nyase wo mu ne sen se Gordon usu obi aye bone wakwa akochi nipa no sabe ayi Gregory Afoko num kwa yede awudie to omo so no ya anya omo saa omo a yede awudie murder charge eto omo so no ya anya omo saa usu obi aye bone wose makwa akochi look san crofo nyina no esi a site omo causing financial loss to the state
se mambo ma
na wakwa akofa ni pa fi aguna so adu
akofa bi fi
create mienu edi nipa du etuo ehye omo na ko nipa etuo ni bisa say na we amatwetwe omo say we bobo otu na mo nipa na bankran na o nipa na ba besie
abana se be no
okwa say enti we no eye den a police na say eye investigative tactics na say eye den a
kwakutie me ba
na mo ye say nyina so mo nkọ ye border so mo nkọ hwe ni ekoso wo bokonom ni ade ho de mo ntimi fa intelligence nko
dabi abra ye chiche ba wuntumi e wo yoku for na ache enye bie nai e di so mo de ko ye first bie na ko mpa yoku for de ne ko ɛna Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say we a former vice president, former chairman of police council. Ni dibia ni ntino wono anka se ntimi nante se wo ko security installation bia keke abra won kan che aban en wo ka che mpanifo aban mu mpanifo pa se opeso okosra chema wontumi ena mo ka che ni se wo yoku ntino mo man time se obeko ma se ta yenyine nim time ko obeko time ni bedru so no ena mo ka che ni se nipa wo ho bebedu di mo pese be ntino I fed one could be a night cells. Now, be in a headquarters. The one will be war. Now, some different time. I fed the former vice president. I could do be a night. Woman in Romu Crompana science to quite. Now, a science to quite a will get 12 years and yet Tankumu and more dinner 1 year dinner. A Casamusi. I couldn't say that saying program because so. Emma. President Mahama Ekoi, Dr. Bawumia enso koi. Ekoye ntokwa between Dr. Bawumia security and state security. Just because of say, beba Dr. Bawumia betna ne call for ebe you muso trap pictures ayi bibia me bibia kono. Aye ntokwa say, ya bo bia nta emma hobi. Na President Mahama no, ye hu so da na. Ye hu so da, ye hu so ama ye nyina ye ni wi say na ye president ogu hu ani mase. Yan can't say NIB, B can it be a nine? Yes, that was be a nine. National security form. Yan can't a friend is saying a signal bureau form. Say as someone a coach a dividend sandono. Yes, someone. Omunusu intelligence no. Na etu egunkro for who a bokono. Omunusu intelligence no. Na Niema a movie ye smuggled free Ghana deco and the tramor no money at the trophy na Mosama banning trophy and the Musu Ghana. Munusu intelligence on her. Now no 4,000 gallons of illegal oil. Oil in 4,000 gallons. It's me fee across the floor border no. E baya be share can be share so pram. Yamin so I can share so pram no and san ye who say 4,000 gallons of illegal oil. Ni see o national security folk room see. Ni see wo NIB signal bureau. Omo intelligence intimi capture no. No be trust say doom so is back. Ni ye use to state machinery. Look, wo ye obi a odi omaye japade omaye sika aye dia mass of Ghana for buy no. Edi yes ade we ya. Eye nsemu na mwedi no. Because see say ye dia omaye to me sha wo nsemu a. Go on. My constitution can about discretionary powers. Say discretionary powers, no, it should not be arbitrary. It should not be capricious. Yes.
And it should not be biased.
Yes.
Constitution can say the 2 me mount. Say for what journey to a position be so in some position, no, a what journey is all the year. Just if I'm a constitution in Bremen. As I say, would used to reason here. I think the bar me whom my shadow mark on
no President Mahama we in some training and find no munye no film. Ono adwen boni na woni timu dada. Kwa President Kufuor onyansem training. Na na Kufuor ado nyansem training. Enso mo tena se hunu se ese man sem trefo nyom fa ahode de ya adwuma. Because obi na kan se obepe oman a ni president. Nansem trefo mu sin omanya omo president no mu nim sem trefo
Nana Kufuor can be say I will prefer Ashanti Media to BBB he said it
enti oman bia ye no ne fa kase gina sem trefo so enti obi ono ba gi mampani a obeka sem trefo kasabo ahye no na won sa dwumboni woni tirim opeboni adi because am sem trefo na be wo ya de anya ye betimi asechire na ka kire no ama omamu no nyina hunu se adiboni we no mampani ni ye ani tie ne mama mi hunu ansam twerefo no mi hunu ansam twerefo no na mi din sabe nkwase asem bia no muntumi nkade a ene ne manya field day na me ye de mepe ani ti na dwoma ma o ye de wo ye no ama mu no oban obu no woni so ontimi mu ni ye ontimi mu ni ye no nsam twerefo beka enti nsam twerefo beka de a ma mi ntinsi wo musumom na mi hunu hunu awo mo me nkomo kasa bo anse o mo yem na me ye saade a ene mi din nsem hunu bia na be dia fa mo ho adi but all who say any ye say okunkun ye e tire no nkra de anya hwe ekumu no mom na beboa no so be kunkun ye nyina de onkum ye nyina eno mom beboa no sin say ya macho no ensem hunu be na mete o ma na mudi no ya to aba ma so bebu man ene dia wo nwine ho ehun se enipa kwasa ala na to aba ma me ena ma batuna ba bia metie entimi ye bibia me de adwene to ho na ma ye bibia mo nso anya me so mfa so ene dia dwoma ha ma wo nwine ho gise ne ma hu hia ena wo de o ma no esika ne ye bere eye enya fine
Adwenti say 296 me boy article 296 can me hwe ne o constitution kan o
okay constitution was say exercise of discretionary power
okay there be anyway 296 article 296
article 296 was say exercise of discretionary power where in this constitution or in any other law discretionary power is vested in any person or authority that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid. A duty to be fair and candid.
Yes.
B. The exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with due process of law.
Yes.
And where the okay, you have a judge.
Yes, and you know, that kind A and B, where 1992 Constitution Article 296 A and B, no, that kind B na have.
Say that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid. B, the exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with due process of law. A and B article 296 A and B. Now beside this scenario, Rebecca also say discretionary power is the authority granted to a public official, administrative body, or the court to make decisions and choose between various options based on their own judgment. Okay.
So as I say, based on their own judgment rather than strictly followed rigid rules.
Yes.
And the discretionary power and they say, yeah, the 2 years winsem. Say baby a wotie no ye adwuma ma o man no na ye hye da say kokota boni bi ho no ma ya ka say we de wo ye sa boni we a waso twen no 200 penalty unit
ya stipulate
ni estate wo ho ento ye boni we a ana say obekwa afiase ana say betimi de mienu nyina den e de amount e na ebi wo ho so a ya ma range say between 1 and 15 years apekibit judge no use no discretion no the iden or the aye and na discretionary powers no ba ko say na ye de ama signal bureau for mu use ye enti ya say it shouldn't be capricious. It shouldn't be arbitrary. It shouldn't be biased. And it should be fair and candid.
Yes.
So I said that's the constitution for you. It is also so offer also feel 2 land cruiser you e ni patent them dey to bom ho na do mo kwa aguna so aduro e kwachi obi say wa tro dum so ma stop the man panin phone and dum so e back e the man panin phone atro ase ne be shad ni sie 24 hours to abere busuafo ho na pa were you candid?
No, we can question you, so we can question your discretion.
Yes, were you fair? Were you candid? Were you biased? You know what just what would the confusion?
And in terms of fairness, no,
you are not fair.
In terms of fairness, the same one who say ko do pon kroma. Why member of parliament? Na wo na wo bi etu di ti e dey akosi wo bi body so e dey ma
string
na wo twe ne form na wo hu na wan ka ho hwe. Are you being fair?
You are not being fair.
You
are being biased.
Yeah, you are being biased,
and you are acting with impunity
because of prejudices
against MPP for. And why not some of my bias? So state security agencies no, munusumu intelligence no, na mo fanya the papa.
Waku ayi back on discretion back on say because it should be by a check. Obi na police for enye Ghana amano ne police for chase obi a mujiri se waye bone. Ele nipa kro no dwane towards insuo. Maybe a danger wo. Omudi the chairman ba kokoto mu wi. In fact, police for no ye sanction wo mo. Say I was use mu discretion say how wo ko
ni nyansa.
Wo ko wu.
Nti ase mo ba no ko.
Nti ase mu nyan no na wo na say be wo nko wu. E dam be say na chem. Yon go mo ye sanction wo mo.
Yes.
Eti the mu ye say in the face of enzehu na NDC for adie abromu wa ban mu eye nkofo caricature basa de ba no. Yan da mo se mu but MPP ni ye bia. Must say, look, search officers, Mother Montana.
What you say?
Na me wo wiase o.
We enye ndra MPP penifo no mo ni breye e demonstration.
E komesa me na sim.
Omo de no be kwa dental court. Ni ama TVs.
Ye nko ma.
That we hold it.
Aka we mi say kendra. Omo de no be kwa dental court akwaji 2 weeks. Aka ba na wodam. What you say na wo ye pani ni e de o man show nsem na bu ni say ya. Obo se na ebu man. Se na Kufuado ne Kofo no bu man akamodin akaga na fa no.
Afi na ope wo se odin be.
Afi na wo odin ba ka mama ke
we tantan.
Mama ke ben.
Ada abofra ko nyanso no kra ade anti na odin na.
Mama ke ben. Look, you see, we ni pa he o man pani mahama wa tena se. Na hwe nsem wa ka efa Kufuado ne ba wo mia ho. Hwe se wo me man pani mitimi ka kire chebifo nyina se omo ye achim sakawa mafia. Wa tena se. Na bisa ho se enti me John Mahama me ka kire before nyina se omo ye achim sakawa mafiafo me ko gina Ashanti Media me ka kire mo se Ashanti for de mu ye buniafo ye de gold kura ye kwan ma mu a enyem fe hwensam a Asamidia mfi ekaye hwensam a Mustafa Gbande no mo kaye enyina sanka Kufuado eye se obedi akiri achichi nipa atuma and the same person agodon all train a David Sando no maboso no the same person no and na odisu the state apparatus at the book Kevin Taylor ho ban
yo na
sa police foi signal bureau foi NIB foi and ye di omo book Kevin Taylor ho ban and the Kevin Taylor e call vice president residence e ho no kokko tnaye no the vice president and
Edi
Kasubum ye wie no the same judge for an we di o matter no and they do call before the judges and a judge for near then a clear no and ene wafa ne ho adi but the same institutions no e twa ne ho a MPP ni kasa no masoma no they should know say Senator Media fi kan no their stay in office e coterminous with that of the NDC and some of them go no ye be tro mudin e wo eyi dade so.
Oh, na kwa kusema dia wo ho. Eba ukofie book room.
Template ni da ho.
Case one need ni afre mo say mo discretion we are putting into
yes me president Mahama
based on the petition thank you for me file ayi akọ Supreme Court I say because of ayi akọ ne discretion ti ye nyini free ho
president Mahama we obi a na ni wi asema nko tumfo krebo dwa no ye mpanimfo kwa nko nko hobi
na no tumfo ya was of no timi ko so etimi anko
because said Kevin Taylor etimi se we do tumfo atem na president Mahama ntimi antia no a no tumfo ya bibi na kwase a na bukura wani mu asem ona na anopano uti so bi kase na Kufuado time no obi ko ka se wa tenesire mu da ne semfo de makoma edin no asem e dey
yes ayo no abokwetu
good
MP4 former MP4 dan ena oka se wa tenesire mu da ne seremufo akoma edin na on ye no ye deputy minister no na Kufuado yi na
deputy minister
yes o yi na di ba Greater Accra regional minister etimi kan sem safe as seremufo mampani Mahama
wa
obo wa hedin
abase boni Jubilee House
obo wa hedin ti eja ni aba no
abante na efe Kofi Asare no se bia wonim no but they would wonim no
Kofi Asare o so say
do watch
o so say
no serious government employs all teachers who graduate from the education college thinking that the government must employ you after graduating as a teacher is a colonial mindset.
Kofi Asare na wo yare
be dey dam
Kofi Asare wa fa bebi of
Jimmy
no anya Jimmy we ya na funu ma
Jimmy say na so afunu ma wa mfa nyansa nto ho na utumi e carry wa Jimmy no so oni mi nyansa so afunu ma kura abenu kwa befka so beka
wow
ba we dey utumi say Kofi Asare no wa Jimmy yankasa sa se mu ya
ma me fan to be
Jimmy yankasa
okay Fatima untumi statement no to so no yankan akwa ba ko na yeso akọ ye romance cam ya che no de no ho asem wo to de fa untumi chema untumi team no ne statement o de aba abonte no to so na yenhwa de hey asem mo godon asem to de kama okay okay we back to the what we have to so yankan we and you say detention in the Hague Netherlands of Honorable Member of Parliament for Ashanti Achim North Constituency, Mr. Kwame Ohene Frimpong. It has come to the attention of Parliament that the Honorable Member for Ashanti Achim North Constituency, Mr. Kwame Ohene Frimpong, has been detained at the Schiphol Airport, Amsterdam in Netherlands. The Right Honorable Speaker and leadership of the House are in touch with Ghana's mission in the Hague for detailed information on the matter. the public will be duly informed appropriately and also the abasu signed by Ra Ebenezer Ahuma Jetro on the clerk of parliament. So go on. When wait for quickly chairman want to make that any they are saying say wait vacancy about you by election, but it doesn't work that way. So the constitution no any standard the Seneca say kwan a obi betimi afa so mu be free parliament means 1 say nipa ne bewu 2 say nipa na be resign 3 say nipa ne be to parliament 15 days ommisa permission and presidents na anu ya babin bedi speaker yi na oye ye nema basa enya sanke because honorable amwati no ne ade but what I don't know ni say in this case no so cash of the permission ba obetro ne saying
say ya minti misemo me come as me wi ameba
you can't seek permission to be in detention
and the only permission be farmer
yes into no after 14 days 15 days no so when me amadia na say but in the case of Jachikwesi what happened because on so omochi na me bo no manche no
Jachikwesi
okay because on the na okay so all right so what will happen is we onwuye on resign and you know so my parliament for 15 days without permission but what we don't know is say obetimi abisa permission we are going into detention and the intimate man betimi chesa so after 15 days you know wa speaker ohun kwan say declare it vacant na emrano timi take course so eno ne nia emrano eka ho afiafa chairman untumi krata no to so na yenkenkan enchete fo chairman untumi a unveil ne campaign team for elections koso no na a team of 35 and a 35 member team and a chairman untumi de aba abontinti fatu so na yenhwe me pese me run it through names in the cravina godom yenkenkan krata ne hwade.
Okay, so I say chairman to me adores campaign team for NPP national chairmanship bid. Mr. Bernard Chibuese, widely known as chairman to me, has officially unveiled his campaign team ahead of the forthcoming New Patriotic Party national chairman contest, following an extensive nationwide consultative engagement that positioned him prominently among prospective contenders for the position. The newly constituted campaign team comprises a blend of seasoned political figures and major political leaders, reflecting the breadth of confidence, support, and goodwill Chamawuntumi continues to enjoy across the various structures of the party. Leading the campaign team as campaign chairman is Honorable Kwesi Ameyacheme, former member of Parliament for Sunyani East and former Majority Chief Whip of Parliament. Serving as campaign manager is Honorable George Boahin Udru, former member of Parliament for New Edubias and former Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture. The campaign structure also features several distinguished personalities within the party, including Honorable George Mirikuduka, former member of Parliament for Takwa Yusayim, former Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Dr. Stephen Amwa, member of Parliament for Insurance and former Deputy Minister of Finance, Honorable Sarajwa Safo, former member of Parliament for Dominic Benya and former Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Honorable Moses Enim, former MP for Tobu Constituency, Honorable Justina Marigold Asan, former Central Regional Minister, Honorable Ekuye Friye, member of Parliament for Ablukman North and former Deputy Ambassador to China, as well as Dr. Paul Gribuachi Dankwa, former government spokesperson on governance and security. The full composition of the campaign team is attached to this release. Chebawuntumi expressed strong confidence in the competence, experience, and collective capacity of the team to prosecute a disciplined, issue-driven, and successful campaign, describing the composition of the team as a clear reflection of unity, inclusiveness, and growing grassroots confidence in his vision for the future of the party. He reiterated his commitment to a campaign anchored on party unity, organizational strengthening, grassroots mobilization, and the broader objective of repositioning the NPP for victory in the 2028 general elections. David Wachi, spokesperson for the national campaign team.
Okay, young cost for campaign team ni wase. Na yenhwe edino a ebaye no. Okay. Enti you know young to aso.
Okay, enti Honorable Kwesi Ameyacheme, campaign chairman. Honorable George Drew, campaign manager. Honorable Archibald Kobina, field operations and delegates mobilization. Andy Owusu, campaign operations in charge of finance, logistics and programs. Honorable Moses Anim, Honorable Sarah Adjwasafo, Honorable Stephen Amwa, political affairs. Ibrajua Coleman, media and communications. David Boache, Honorable Ekwefriye, Pope Yao Yevu.
Yankoso.
Dr. Pogri Boache Dankwa, spokespersons. Honorable Justina Marigold Hassan, Kofio Fusubuatin, Muhammad Isa Omi AIDS, Dennis Otsedanso administrator, Dr. Dennis Ado, lawyer Kwame Adom Apia, professionals, Dr. Kosi A. Champon, and then Henry Kwasi, external affairs. Yanko, Sibi Ebi Wakam.
Ebi o 35 members.
Yes. And that's from Pong, Costello, Kwabena Usu Jr., Robert Akayim Avisina, give a 3 year free fire, Omoyen, National Tescom coordinators, Middle Belt, Northern Belt, and a Coastal Belt. Nana Ama Ampoma, and Felicia Tete, Women Mobilization, Marilyn Yabua, Bright Nyampong, Jeanette BB Bashe, Omoye Welfare, Honorable George Mekuduka, Michael Kofi Boahin, John N. Asarbidiako, Electoral Affairs, and then Yanko Bim, Nana Fianko, Nana Poku Frefre, Kwame Owusu, Special Operations and Security. It was a 35 member team.
35 member team.
Unveiled.
I see.
It is a said ye. Omwana omubusebusa se Chabawun to me a team no one person more join. Over to me, one person more joining. Now, how many coordinators will say this? No, less than a better bontino. It will be near with my friend and tentem. Na the Udi Uma. My Samuel ball listening beam. Me if I listen to Sabra and then Samuel beam so that the team for a share no. It be who to contact. Okay. To the Samuel ball listening to no problem. It is Safatos last one on listen on. It will be started from 1. I am listening on. I started from 1. Maybe I want. Yes. Bra. It's honorable Kosi Amiya Cheme, campaign chairman. Honorable George Odru, campaign manager. Honorable Archibald Kobina, field operations and delegates mobilization. Andy Owusu, campaign operations, that's in charge of finance, logistics, any programs. Honorable Moses Enim, Honorable Sarah Adjwasafo, Honorable Stephen Amwa, Omoneye in charge of political affairs for Chemawuntumi National Campaign na warrior no. Irajua Coleman and na warrior media and communications. David Boache, Honorable Ekwefriye, Pope Yawo Yevu, Dr. Pogri Boache Dankwa, spokespersons, Fakosro, spokespersons, Emma Chemawuntumi campaign, Pacho Yankosro Kakra, Enti Eho Enono, Honorable Justina Marigold Ashanti Hassan Kofi Ofusubuatin, Muhammad Isa Ena Omuye 8 Emano Muhammad Isa 8 Emma campaign no. Dennis Otsedan Soya administrator, Dr. Dennis Ado, any lawyer Kwame Adom Apia Omuye in charge of professional identifiable groups no. And Dr. Kwesi A. Champon, Henry Kwasi external affairs. And then Endes Frempong Costello, Kwabena Owusu Jr. Endes Frempong National Tescom coordinator. A match ma want to be campaign. It's Tescom for you now. Mupe bibi, but some money ma want to be dim.
Ernest, parliamentary candidate for Wasam and East in the last election.
Oh, okay. It's about to say the Tescom for coordinator and Abbey, and as from Pong Costello. To move some invited chairman of program BIC, Mubasamo Buana, and as from Pong among friend. Kwabena Owusu Jr. also Tescom, Middle Belt or Shesso, Robert Akayima Avasina, one of the Northern Belt or Shesso, and I give a 3 year free fire Coastal Belt. Women mobilization, a mamma boaf one also, Nanama Ampoma, any Felicia Titi, or more Eddie.
Why Nana Mampoma, Ashanti regional women organizer.
A fantastic woman, for Penasem, a strong woman. And Marilyn Yabua, Bright Nyampong, Jeanette BB Bashe, Omuna welfare, no so, Ubia Diemosono, omo na ehwe so nti obia ye die mo pa Bright Nyampon no obo ase
Bright ono ye den
oka welfare coordinator nti bia be frɛ Bright Nyampon aha Honorable George Mrekuduka Michael Kofi Boahen ene John N Asarbediakon electoral affairs enya mia da me John
ne John
me John
aka John so be fata o
bi da be sraw John the fata man God
aka John be fata pa
en se be bufu no pe
o ye John
ena special operations and security na Nafianko na Napoku frefre ene Kwame Owusu omo na ehwe sa na mewe eti I think say this week content at least ebebo but so omunya numbers come fan ka ho na ka yemfa emma
okay so omu fan numbers no especially we won't break it down to regional coordinators na
there be ye no nka ho
regional coordinators nka me hu ayi bi omu
but test con and no my middle bet ni aha
okay but say strong team
and ukra ba ko edin bi omu ame mani nyi ho
okay
edin bi wo mu ame kwabna obusa mani nyi ho but mbenufo na akotena se enomo tena se ka adwini sai ye no mu se omu eye nti yemfa de sa ye mompa so me ye adwuma ni yi na omo ebeboa na nkunimidi na ye hwe ne nsabeka
wow I see all right you know Lester aba abontia between table so from Chema Untumi the campaign office and Chema Untumi aye appointment for the campaign team we a full campaign team we hwe din so umu so a say edin so emodu pa antino in the coming days no e be di ho enkomo na ya hwe se di be firi mu e de aba godon say edin na no an
oh yeah I said
obi wo ma na expect say obi wo mu a woni mu ana
oh ebi mu wo mu a surprise me kakra
say bi abam
surprise
okay, but I think senior I can no Chema Untumi e pese a national campaign nti eso bie ni nsem eso bie ni nsem nti no and ya kapene say omo a wanyu mujidi de adwuma na mo no omo ma ni nsensi fam
Chema Untumi nye lazy Chema Untumi obi a obre no ho ase
ya kapene say omo ma ni nsa insifam
Chema Untumi obi a obre no ho ase openipa o ebresi obi a enti no campaign team no wa wudi wo so bia no yes say obeya adwuma no as required of sa edit it is best starting nobody didn't come especially we're in charge of media no
David Boache I think David Boache choice no na make okay media no dey ono nkasa Irajua Kuma so ni mu no
minim no
oni wora Kuma o sa me Irajua dey no so me nwa kakra because Irajua dey minim ne pa me body me no aye papa ache nti no minim say onum Chema Untumi sa say Irajua and the more deeper. No, a campaign coordinator for Paransa campaign, or just general secretary campaign. No, a media coordinator for Paransa general secretary campaign.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
it. You know, Irajua minimum pass, but perfect choice. David Boache as spokesperson, not there. I think a great choice. Nti ebeboa amanima so etimi akosui.
Mo frɛ him right. So what?
Chema Untumi court. Na ofori o say.
No frɛ ne ba. Frɛ ne ba no me update. So around the year. Say no mo court ana.
Mo court and dra.
Ana Wednesday, mo Monday.
Monday.
Ene just if I for ofori brand no me ye na o me update say Chema court asem no et say because one na eko. Yes na o me hwe. 6 space kakra wo na. Enti afedie ye diaba obi list be babo ntibia no obi benya ho asam ende no kra list be babo
obi anya ho asam be asende
ministerial list in fact asore kra ye ti welfare committee kra
and the committee ya enwuti want ho nsem
and make asore kra welfare committee kra ye ti asore o asore welfare committee e kwa etimi do be to so obi
obi wo ho no mo reason ti a be an office obi force so obi woso obi force so obi woso and all that but ni nyina na say me share listener ekita national appeal and ekita representational appeal into share former MPs ni ade nyina woso and I know say there are certain MPs are gone on strongly no more adwuma for Chema Untumi but maybe because of fairness because other candidates in bebo mo constituency they didn't want to maybe put their name out there but I know them some of them say every time the anomaly chema untumi na a movie na a one senebea and ema so bitimi akosa DC e konti let's naba entima da bia mo frɛ na chema untumi campaign e pese say no patro mun contact yo mo na mo ne omo inni enkomo ofori aba ofori machi
me Joseph Kwaku
na boko de
yesu ni ahwafo
okay da ben last time chema court
me patro enene nansa
eno ye case ni wo here
your friend say Numeri Forest.
Tano Numeri Forest.
Yes.
You know? Okay. So what was the outcome?
Ebra you could do court to hono. Na ora Edward Ekuaku. Na oye akontama ni general manager. Enti ono na fitting bra ye sha asem na se na watwi mienu na no. Lawyer and the appear kubi tutu na no. Ya your friend cross examination.
Okay. Wabedi na dance awie. Emma ya tutu na no ana.
Yes.
Se o no ka ebe kan witness
yes.
Na lawyer na cross examine. Okay. All right.
Enti woni kasa mu na watwi mienu aye koye no. Odi tu dwa se eye chema wontumi ye obi a woni ne ye adwuma efa ne nkrata semodie osi onimu homa enti oni won ye bibia e kire se odi begu nkrata mu na lawyer and appear could be ebisa no se woni Britain a woni chema wontumi koye adwuma no chema wontumi ama no appointment letter ena ono obetire mu se chema wontumi kasa mu de bia wo kase woni de wonimu homa enti oni wo ye adwuma wonpa bibia e de beye nkata sembia enti ama na appointment letter
sa ena lawyer misa ne se ne de ade no no antwa appointment li bia koma wontumi se onfa ne kokuru motintim so
enti etroto aso ama ekodu se eye akontama ne fonya asem ewo eye samaboy ho na ewo se asem no court na obi a ono se chama wuntumi ene wo ye adwuma all ma won krata ye fe na appointment letter no wonu mumutumi tro krata eje chama wuntumi enu asem tro krata kugina akontama ne ananwu ewo court wo Western Region ama asem die ni ko so akontama ne edi munkunim nti ehɔ no ana owura and appear could be ka kyerɛ ne sɛ oyo sabi obi a won ka nokore ano so no credit a hotrodo nti ehɔ ne de asɛm ko si last 2 weeks a enene 3 days enene nansa no ye san kɔto aso na numu no ana owura lawyer and appear could be otwitwa de chama wontumi ne kofi usubempa no kwadwo usubempa no ekoyi krata bi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔno adwadako akono eye general manager ma akontama ne ɔno no tro sa krata no ana wode kyerɛ court so obegye atumu sɛ sa krata yi eye krata oni chama wuntumi mienu na ye nhyehyeye a chama wuntumi di man sa krata we ana o se won kai ene de man se won hwe nti o hwe eye krata wo tro ye e de court ho ene ho adanse ba ni na no ana o se ai eyo no ana o tro ye ana lawyer and appear could be say opese o tender sa krata no ediye adanse die e ka chama wuntumi adanse a wo kura no ho na enu na akoye oni state attorney for no mo twen na akoye he na temuafo ne kan se ensem bebre wakata ne ho a ewo se lawyer and appear could be etumi bisa nti ye de besi ho na yakoto aso ye koto aso no bisa ansem no wie na owura edwedaku akon e ka se mu no ogitum se ampa ne wa ewo kratem no sa na tie dia ene na ye betenda e de akatema wuntumi adanse a okura ho nti ene enu hu dwuma ne ye kwa akodi wo kota anopa nonkron abapa mu de kopem eye du baako.
Okay, so ene mo koye ochema wuntumi lawyer for kokotwa cross examination
so.
Okay, enu ye in Tano Numeri Forest.
Yes.
And the other case ni so
the other case no eye criminal court 4 enu no ebeba so watchna 2 p.m.
Okay,
kopem 4 p.m.
2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Yes. Enu so ubekaya ebra yeko eye appeal court bo asem de tugu ye no na o say chema wontumi open the defense na ode na dance for eba no mo be dia dance ema no nti na wotwe mu yeko ye no last week no na chema wontumi din krata akoda court say e sha asem di na se dada no no edi kan apawo na dance for eba se court to nsa fra mo baba be jema be twitwaje no nti enumu no owura wisdom Adam Gomashi ana chama wontumi fa ne de ne kan na dance for ho ana owura nitu nkane defense minister ana owura George Mrekuduka takwa nhyiaim mashibedwani ana omo maka ne de na omo adanse din krata no ntutu mu nti lawyer and the appeal could be here ne say adansefo no dɔɔso ebi mu kura wɔ sama aboya ɔmayɛ ɔmadwen sɛ ɔmo baba bedi adanse de ma kyɛ ma wontumi ɛni nti no ɔkyena no yɛkɔ a saa nipa no so a ɔmo nso ayɛ krado ɛni kyɛ ma wontumi adansefo ni na no nso ɛno nso yɛbɛfare ɛde aka mmiɛnsa na ayɛ ready no ho nti ɔkyena ɛno nso ho dwumadi ne yɛkɔ akɔdi wɔ ɛyɛ criminal court 4.
Okay, I see. All right. For meda wasina goro obi be bisa bibi ana
oh that means say yambo chebe ko quarter na
ene ye wo court 1 criminal court 1 eno ye Numiri Forest na ochina no ye wo criminal court 4.
Okay eti yami alman ke fiada ho ifiada no pass mu court 1 asem no court 1 ene court 4 ya ne confusion court 4 eti yami ado ifiada fankrata abra le be chese court 1 ensema ye kan na be bia adru ni na court 4 so ensema ye kan wo honi ene be bia adru na nkofu honi ya na attack ye ko butu ba eti bi confusion kakra se be ye tie follow so
ebetimi ehu
me chire bibi kakra court 1 no owura owusu kwadwo owusu bempa chema wuntumi na edwede ko akonta mining eno
ehona kane chema wuntumi manager na akogi asobedi adanse kurum na me hu se Madrid ono so kodi adanse kurum ati akwabe du bohan na oni ma no pa mi wura mu no asam bisam sintin crofone nim se nyame wo hode because our bible mu se eni adanse kurum
enti no kwa adu no echire se chema wuntumi am any akonta mining company no amma ho kwan
oh don't worry we don't do it today jambo Friday we ba now I can carry bro for ya charges no ni e ready kakra no wa chechi se de be ya etefo nyina but yenye ni Friday so we can have enough time.
Okay, Wuntumi's case is a clear case of political witch hunt and persecution. What is factual is that Galamsey is West under this Dumso Mahama administration, yet not a single soul is before the courts for Galamsey activities. The government you see and not mami you influ and me who say na answer me who say abane ye publication be say oral cases e court now or the Wuntumi case Ashim Samana boy any town number. What has Wuntumi case has to do with Ora?
A dam. Munyan can't show what
has Wuntumi case has to do with Ora?
Why are you confused? Ningina say.
Ora cases in court.
The wedding. No, and to be your person to be cocaine. So already you want to be bound the answer about them. No, what has Wuntumi case has to do with
prosecution including rape, defilement, accident cases, under Ora. Amunga Omunya Binko. It is almost a car pin baby nas the BSia. Pray for the qualm that I Ora. Well, within a year, a spasa, a Yukoba, now will be a spasa abuse. Almost I say Ora. This is no. And you're on your way out of government. When you're on your way, baby, you can't recover. Say to quiet between Adabraka and Kanda. I think it's what.
Into quiet what Adabraka and Kanda.
And I'm so that's what the now when the course of class I will be saying Adabraka for what to Jubilee House with DB on.
As our own.
Body say body na just hold on and you very very demeaning very demeaning and yet and na Kaliso Bahama so ne Zebra
almost matia yirim
yes sir
your Mahama ni asidin ketia atia gina your mama ye ne thank you to na asidin ketia so ye ne
so ka tell person Mahama no ma wipe so oba ko jire ni aba fa no ho and ye bre and to force na for bia no
mu ase edun ketia no fifi ko etene Mustafa Gbande any Joseph Yami anti na ndra all dairy monacha say Bema on publish Joseph Yami Galamsey report
by no ma de kwa me hu say Joseph Yami no maboni din na Mustafa Gbande huni din wum ye ne yataku
da bi what say omo person omo sacrifice Joseph Yami
kwakwa de ne say munyina mu kudidi wo baabi na ho asem ba na wo nka ho ya na ye bibi sa tie ne wanwa se ye bo ya mi di won ka when ye kokuma si bebreze me share o mo airport not less than 10 times be ko bi o mu nenam tie ne wanwa se abo Mustafa yi ya mi di ni nka
obe preempt bibi
and that was say Attorney General record na reporter wo ka say wono Joseph Yamin eni abanga Yakubu mu eye galamsey no wose woboa Deputy Director of Operations Office of the President and Deputy General Secretary of the ruling government I say asema Attorney General beka en wo
any Attorney General nanimu gu ase o because e plus any kan ka say odia dem otua dem die
hey and one so no obebra you
for ma be
amanyama wo de amanyama
yes say atwumesi amoada metian ka koma